All right, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shah, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shah, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shah, by Hashem Kadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Much respect to the brothers laboring in this truth worldwide to wake up the elect of the children of Israel. Yeah, this lesson is going to go into adding on to the lesson I did earlier. Just going through the news and seeing these different things coming to pass, man, and the Most High and Yahweh Shah doing a mighty work in the earth right now, man. So this is 2nd Ezra, chapter 2, chapter 15 and verse 14. Woe to the world and them that dwell therein, for the sword and their destruction draweth nigh. And one people shall stand up and fight against another, and swords in their hand. For there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor their princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power, right? So, let's go here. This is an article, South China Morning Post. It says, anti-government protests rampage through Hong Kong as police struggle to keep up. Right? This is sedition among men, uprisings of the people. Right? Goes into, we're going to get that. Matter of fact, let's go ahead and get it before we get into this article. Just like, also, it's been an earthquake, which we're going to get another earthquake that happened today in Pakistan, where it actually killed 22 people. I think over 300 people were injured. But this is what, you know what I'm saying, Yahweh Shah says is going to happen in the last days, man. Right? Let's read it. This is Matthew chapter 24 and verse 6. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars, and see that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. For nation shall rise against nation, kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines and pestilence and earthquakes in divers places. All these are the beginning of sorrows, right? Let's go over here. It says anti-government protesters went on an escalated rampage across Hong Kong on Sunday, taking over shopping centers where they targeted mainland Chinese linked businesses and vandalized shops fronts, trashing metro stations, blocking roads, hurling bricks and petrol bombs at police, setting fire to barricades, and desecrating the Chinese national flag. Wow. So that's your people, what? Not regarding their kings, right? And Lord willing, I'll put this article in the description box, and you can go check out the rest yourself. All right. Matter of fact, let's see if this video will play. Hey, man. This is the book of Habakkuk, chapter 2 and verse 2. And the Lord Yahweh answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain upon tables, that he may run that readeth it. For The vision is yet for an appointed time. What is that time? The time is right now, man. But at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come. It will not tarry. Right? So the vision is yet for a appointed time, man. It look like it's going to take a long time, but Yahweh Shai is slowly but surely making these things manifest. Now you see that uprising right there? Let's go to this one. And you won't find this on your local news. You won't find this on your national news, man. You got to actually go search these things out. So this is Egypt Revolution Redux, right? I believe Redux mean like a restart or a redo. It says, despite massive repressions, Egyptians have once again broken the barrier of fear, right? It says, small group of protesters gathered in central Cairo shouting anti-government slogans on September 21st, 2019. It says, for years, articles and analysis, including those I have written for Al Jazeera, have predicted that another Egyptian uprising was a matter of when, not if. We may possibly be getting the answer to the when question, right? It says on Friday, Egyptians in several gubernatorially organized anti-government protests demanding the resignation of current President Fattah el-Sisi. Says chants in major squares and streets across the nation mirrored and now famous chants of the Arab Spring protests, which led to the removal of longtime dictator Hassani Mubarak in February 2011. Right? All these are going on at the same time. Now check this out. Right? Now this is a island off India, right? And it says an uprising in West Papaya. You know, you ain't gonna find this information, like I said, with your normal CNN, Fox News, and all this. Cause why, man? It's the propaganda machine. It's the witchcraft machine of who? Esau, Shalaka, Esau Edom, the so-called white man, right? Says, amid the loud yells celebrating freedom during the Indonesian independence celebration last month. Matter of fact, when is this? Right. A little bit over a month ago. Right? Or right at a month ago. Says Independence Day celebration last month, West Papayan students in Surabaya were attacked in their own residences by civilian groups as well as uniformed military, right? Apart from suffering physical wounds, the West Papayan students also endured verbal harassment, including being called monkeys. It said within days of the attack, the West Papayans took to the streets in a massive protest against Indonesia's ongoing racism toward West Papayas. Says the protest soon turned into a demand for a referendum for West Papayans to determine their own fate as a nation. The Indonesian government then sent troops to West Papaya while at the same time shutting down communications access across the province, man. That's what's coming here, man. When the sedition reaches this place, man, you're not going to be able to find the prophets of the Lord on the highways and byways, man. All right? It's going to be famine of the word then. Now check this out. All right, like that earthquake that hit Puerto Rico early this morning. Guess what? Yahweh Shai laid one out in Pakistan, right? Says at least 20 dead. The last count I seen, it was like 22. Said at least 20 dead as earthquake hits Pakistan, administered Kashmir, right? Says more than 300 people have been injured after magnitude 5.8 earthquake hits 22 kilometers north of Jaheen. Says at least 20 people have been injured, have been killed, and more than 300 injured after a magnitude 5.8 earthquake rattled Pakistan administered Kashmir and areas in Punjab province, right? And Lord willing, I remember to put all these articles in the description box, right? And let's go here. Let's go to the scriptures, man. Let's go back to 2nd Ezra. It's 2nd Ezra 9 and verse 1. Then he answered me, then answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself, and when thou seest part of the signs pass, which I told thee before, then shalt thou understand it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. It says, therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world, then we just read about earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world, then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning, right? For like as all that is made in the world have a beginning and an end, and the end is manifest, so even so the times also of the highest have plain beginnings in wonder and powerful works and ending and effects and signs, right? So the signs are being shown right now. You know, these tokens that Yahweh Shai laid out for his men to run the race and warn the people are being shown right now, man. And it's a beautiful thing. Lord willing, this has been edifying. Once again, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakar Kadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who I learned this 100% truth from. And much respect to the brothers laboring in truth and sincerity to wake up the elect of the children of Israel. Till the next time I say, Shalom.